La-Mulana. Alright. Alright. 22 hours, eh? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna play it like this. Maybe it'll be easy for me to see. Probably. I don't know why I wasn't doing this to begin with. I was just being an idiot. Resolution. I think, let's see here. I think I want to look around for some more. I made a cipher. I'd like to make sure that nothing is in the zones suspected of being valuable. Autumn Blues told me I was in the right ballpark messing around with some of the zones I was messing around with. That being, I mean, the ones I was messing with yesterday were Tower Goddess mostly, but the ones I felt were linked to it, like this one, and Water and Sky Land. I don't ever remember the name of Chamber of the Sky. Spring and Sky. Peter, what's up? Let's tweak this out. I think I was playing windowed mode for the reason of making it easier to write notes. That makes sense. This is so much easier to see. I need to just get my dang laptop out. Put notes on that, and that would be easier. Oh. You know what? I know where one is. I was trying to think of where some untranslated shrine notes are. And there's absolutely at least one over here. The entrance to this terrible place. Full of snakes and spikes. Y'all feel like translating this with me? What? I hate to say that I'm gonna need to go back to windowed mode. That sucks. But There was a reason why I had it like that. I remember. As soon as I start interacting with things, it's immediately obvious. I would close and reopen it because I can't get it to fresh. Nice, Sophie. Well, I've just been up all night. It's more or less. It's fine. That's weird that my damage feels lousy like that. Ugh. We got spikes, we got snakes. I'm checking this real quick before I bother with the cipher thing. Okay, nothing. Big surprise. Alright, it's fine. Gonna take some notes and translate these things here. Okay. Let's translate this sucker. I made this. Make my life easier. Okay, so I'm just gonna be going through and doing some. I would definitely want to translate this one because this one was the first one I saw, but I really didn't accept not being able to read because it tells me about the new zone. Damn it! There, nice and big. I'm missing the letter G. I have it, but I didn't get the whole thing in my picture, and I never saw the letter Z. I don't think ever. So those two are the only letters that I don't have. So we got a pretty good set to work with here. Plenty of it, honestly. Oh, so fast at this now, man. I'm ready to crush it. I was going to translate just the E's, but then I realized I can just do the letters I know, which is quite a few of them, actually. They sure are squeezing a lot of content out of the same places, right? Like, I don't feel like the game is that big. I've been in the same places so much. when I've tuned in to a couple broadcasts when it felt like they weren't as far as me, and it's been every single one. So the game's big enough that I'm pretty far in it, even though I don't feel like I'm close to done. No, thanks for the sub. Yeah, it is insane. I can agree with that. I understand that.
Years of snails.
I think that's G right there. I think I finally have one. I'll mark that for later. In fact, the thing is that it's in a bad place, and I don't really want to grab that one. I'll get a G later if I. And it's hard to tell if it's the comma or not. I think it's just those two lines. I don't think the bottom right one is part of it. I want a better example of a G than that, if I'm going to write it down. It's a hard letter to get a good shot of. This is the wall of. Who's calling?
What's up?
Hey, Clifford, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for the sub. I'm translating nonsense. I'm pretty sure the letter R is what I've been avoiding looking for, because it's hard to tell the difference between the R and the L in this language, but I gotta jump in there at some point and do it, right? Can't just evade a common letter. Okay, I have another example of G, and it's always next to a letter that is just complicated. It's always G and N together, in fact, and it's just N is such a. I mean, you can see N there. It's such a mess of a letter. I think G is 3 lines. I'm gonna update my graphic. I think I am satisfied that it is 3 lines, so I'm gonna grab this real quick and add it to that cipher. Image. I don't have a real reason for doing this other than fun. The runes, I feel like I might actually be able to make progress today if I really get things moving here. Okay. Author Blues filled me with hope, and in respect to that I might actually have been close to the answer at some point here. One second, I'm trying to get a good capture of the G. I want to put it on my cipher so that I don't miss it anymore. I don't really need this, but I made it, damn it. I'm gonna complete it. My cipher. I've avoided La-Mulana all my life, and now I don't regret that. But you know what? In a broadcast environment, it works out, I guess. Okay, I do believe I have G isolated here. Okay, done messing around. G is there now. Hey, there it is. Neat. I don't shy away from hard games. I play them all the time. I don't give a shit though. If their appeal is to be hard, like this one seems to be, it doesn't have any value to me just because it's difficult. I don't get any feeling of success out of beating something annoying. Two. I. It? That's a T. What the hell is this bottom word? To open it. That makes sense. OS. E. W. H. O. L. E. What is this? I think that's N and don't know what comes after that. Must be lend. I did not get my nuggets. I'm a pretty critical gamer, man. I complain about everything I play. I feel like I complain too much. But I don't have any patience for, I mean, I have unending patience, and I don't at the same time for the nonsense that this kind of crap is pulling. I could play it forever and not give up, but I won't be happy about it. I want to defeat it. I'm not quitting until I do, I'll tell you that. I think this is a capital T. It's kind of weird. I think it is, though. I think because it's at the start. So this weird shape here is a period. I might as well just put that there. So that means the next line is capitalized, which makes this letter a little larger. Same symbol. La-Mulana there. Let me start at the beginning here. I don't know why I'm doing random words. I know why I was. It's because I was seeing letters I could do easily and I just got carried away, but I need to stop it and go back to the start. Oh, that's an A, not an E. What's the word appear? It has capitalization, but it's very simple. I mean, you can see it here. If you compare this T to this one. Yeah, these two. There's the same letter, for sure. Same letter, but you can see they just extended this line a little bit. It's very much... it's the same thing. They didn't spend a lot of time on this language, I'll tell you that. But that's alright. That works for me. It made it really easy for me to just do this to it. I think that's A. No, that's E. I keep mixing A and E up. Okay, what's that first letter? That should be easy. That's W. When this land, a wall will appear here. Awakens. I'm putting all of these on a page that says ciphers with their location. I always give the location in my notes. They're pretty thorough notes. If there's a wallpaper on them, they get put in. If there is, like some of the notes have art with them also. I put their location. If I ciphered them like this, I put that too because that means I wasn't supposed to have it yet. It's extremely unlikely that this is going to be useful anytime soon because of that. It might be useful, but only because it will keep me from doing something I'm not supposed to be doing. Like this is saying, I'm not supposed to be here, there's a wall later. So now I know, just from what I've seen already of this, that I don't belong in the Mother Zone. It ain't time yet to be here. Not at this part anyway, not at the bottom. This is a Y? Wall of Yoke? What? Hold on a second, what is... Weird letter coming up, I don't recognize this one. I don't recognize that one. I don't see it. Looks like U and R. This is cursive. If you weren't here yesterday when I was doing this, this is all cursive writing. Like if you look closely at some of these letters, it's blending together, which makes it sometimes a little difficult for me to pick out the letters. They are just overlapping a little bit. That's why it was hard for me to make that graph there. This is mine. I made that with the letters on it. They're definitely overlapping. They're running into each other. The lines are just going on top of each other. And in that sense, that makes me want to say cursive is what I would say that is. It just reminds me of that. They just kind of blend in. They're very much on the same place on here, so let's get this. This is almost done already. This is fairly fast for this. And I got a letter written down out of it too. This is power. I've got it. I think. I mean, it's possible. I kind of rushed through this one, so it's possible I screwed it up, but I think this is right. I think if I screwed it up, these words would make way less sense, but when I say I rushed it, I mean I just kind of filled in the gaps with my own thoughts on what the word is. Okay. Note complete. Let's get that sucker out of here. I'm probably gonna translate every one of those I run into. I don't give a shit. I'm ready to do that. You know what? I think there might be more down here, but I already did one of them. Any note that's glowing, like that one is there, is not translated. That's how you can tell just by looking at them. Just an immediate sign that they haven't been read in the game's opinion, so that sure is my indicator that I need to check them out. Hey, thanks for the bits. Thanks, Woods. I'm just kind of running through, checking everything out. I do have an idea, I think, on what I need to do for progress. I'll try it soon. I mean, it's the same idea I've had, it's just I was told that maybe I'm on the right track. The tower and shit. I didn't get too many details. I left it vague. It was a vague hint on purpose, but it's more just like confirmation I'm in or in not the right place, and it sounded like I was. mostly doing the right thing. I just need to do it more and better and let something happen. Is there a note over here? No. Just a seal I don't have. I think it's the death seal. They're glowing because they haven't been read yet. All the hints glow when they haven't been read, and those ones have a status on them that says you haven't read it yet, basically, that's all. So, it makes sense, in the sense that, yeah, that's why. Yeah, I'm just gonna open my cipher that will help me out this time to be on the same screen as the note itself that I'm grabbing this time. This one's a short one, and it's got art on it. I can't tell what the art is though. Let's translate that too, in fact. I'm gonna do that. Let's grab this whole thing. Okay. It looks like a symbol to me. Try and translate that sucker. The sigil. This is important to me. I want to know what this says very much. This is extremely valuable based on that one word there. I want sigils. What is this going to tell me? Spirit. The sigil of the spirit. It's this simple, I guess. I can't tell. I think it's a T. It's blending with the N really hard. It's hard to tell. Real bad there. And then it's an R, so it's probably the word controls. Yeah, I'm wondering if the letter Z ever shows up. I might need to adjust my thing there just to make it space out a little better because it doesn't seem to be here. Okay, we have H, I. This one's a weird one, or at least I don't know it off the top of my head like some of the other ones. F? No way. Is it life? Actually, not H. It's life. Okay. That sigil there. Let me draw this a little. Something like this. I don't think this note is too important. It's hard to say, though, right? That is not the symbol I just drew. So that's interesting. I'll just have to... I'm gonna just commit that one to memory. But it is not those up there either. This guy knows what the sigils look like. Also, is the other thing. Like, he can just look at these and tell me what they are. He knows this one's death. He knows. He can see it. This one with the, like, balance. I haven't played that. The one on the left is like a generic spirits philosopher crew. This is just the philosophers, so they all have that thing. Well, I knew about that one coming in. Wouldn't surprise me if there were more lying around here. This is a pretty weird zone. Shift to the right and then I'm going down. At some point I was planning on just, you know, looking for all of these with the translation and finding every single note that I could that sounded important, but I decided to just do it now since I've the technology. There's a room in here. Is there a note in here for me? I think there is. This room wouldn't get solved, so this one also interests me a whole bunch. Is it going to tell me how to do this room? How do I move that cube? I want to know what that cipher up there is, so this one is significant. I demand answers. Let's get this one up. All right. This one's a long one. My strategy usually when they're this long is to just go through and, you know, do the letters I can recognize, starting with the vowels. C, S, T, T? Architect? No, I don't know what that word is. I guess I'll find out soon. Subjects, maybe. Look at this nasty word. It's just, it's so big. Guardian. What the hell's the Guardian doing here? That doesn't look right. The Guardian protects something! Yeah, he sure does. This message sucks. This message is terrible. What is this crap? I only have like half the alphabet memorized at this point. So I just need to carefully do some of these so I don't mess up. I'm not sure about that one actually. The U, I don't know about that. I think it's an R. That's weird. Form is what that is. That makes sense. I think I need the soul, so the treasure in here is very important. Yeah, this is a period right there. I'm pretty sure this is the word wedge again, I just want to make sure. I don't really have a good G. Okay. So I don't know... what the hell this means, but it sounds like I can't do anything here and I need to come back, and I definitely need the treasure here. It does not provide me an easy answer, that's for sure. No instant treasure chests from that. Where else can I see garbage? There might be some here. Yeah, there's one right there, in fact. Yeah, might as well check that one out. Translations. Where are you? Okay, let's translate this one. Those are numbers. Probably 11. It's hard to say. Uh, checking game. 11's a kind of a big guess, honestly, but it sort of looks like 11. It's kind of backwards. It might be 22. I've only seen numbers in a roundabout puzzle, and that's where I'm getting that from. That is the symbol on room, like, it's a symbol for area 1 or area 2. I can't really tell because the font sucks so bad. And that's why I'm calling it the number 1. That's just what it means, sort of. In a really stupid way, that's what it means. They've talked about 11 children before, so I also think that is accurate. How can that be? UA, what? I mean, that's what I have. Yeah, guard, that's it. Sometimes I just can't think of a word at all that it could possibly be. That's gotta be it. This doesn't feel like a T. I think it's because this is overlapping again with this. No, it's not. Why are you like this? Why is it capitalized? It might be a proper name. It might be Tiamat. That would make sense. Nah, you can help with this if you want. I'm not really reading it though. I'm perfectly capable of solving this in time, so it's kind of confusing to try and pull together on this, honestly. Okay, this is valuable to me because I'm working on this garbage right now. I can't get to Tiamat. She's hiding in some dimension zone behind a bunch of mini-bosses who refuse to die, so with any luck, sentence 2 here will tell me how to kill those bastards. I've only run into 7 of them, first of all, so problem 1 is I haven't even reached the other 4, and problem 2 is that the 7 I have reached will not die. I don't know what the hell this letter is. I'm looking for that. That's not it. It's R. Room? There, comma. I've been doing them. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get 50k score in them, and I hate trying to do that, but I'm only able to get like 40k even though I do every challenge, and I just don't kill the boss instantly. Ever, it seems like. I'm not even close. This is telling me the Holy Grail is useless in that room. I know that, so that's not, unfortunately, that's not useful information. This is a hint that I probably won't even write down unless this tells me how to fix it. Unless this last word says somehow how to fix that. What do you mean? You don't want to take the trials? Why? What if you don't take damage? Because you shouldn't really. I mean, Covenant 1's really easy. I've not really failed that much. Okay. This, unfortunately, is not new information. I was excited to see Tiamat's name, but that's for another day, I guess. They turned off my teleporter in there. It's very obvious that they did that, so I don't even need... I don't know why there's even a note telling you that, other than just so you know. The lore behind why, I guess. I don't know, who cares? There's a thing here I haven't ever figured out. I wonder what its deal is. There's a light on a diamond here. What's the story with this? I just realized I never solved whatever that is. I'm not done with this area either, so maybe there's more information up the road here. Yeah, there is. Neat. What's that one about? I don't believe I've read this one yet. Oh my. That'll take a bit. It'll take a hot minute. I wouldn't count on that. That me not being there is a that requires a type of thinking that these devs just don't possess. I fully expect that they gave me access and they don't really care. I just do whatever I want. Is the way it seems to be. Capital A. Hey, Adrian, what's up? A treasure? Oh boy. It's definitely that word. Don't have too many doubts about that. What's this letter here? The L is extremely bad. And so is the... It's very close to the F and some other ones. It's like the difference between a W and two V's, some of these letters, or a D and a B. They're very similar. You know, like I and an L. It's just very close. You have to be very careful with some of them. They just took the same symbol and added a very small line to them. Somebody made this language on a napkin at lunchtime. Yeah, I'm making fun of English. But I can say the same of this. I want a great treasure. Hook me up, man. Okay, this one is it's running together a little bit, but it's a V. Is that real? Device. Neat. This is closer to archaeology than anything in this game. Q? What? Q? No. What? It's gotta be W. Those are so similar, man. Just take a look at the Q and the W there and tell me those are different. I mean, really, jeez, man. Jeez. Gross. I'm lucky that I used the letter Q more than once so far. With my bad handwriting, you would never be able to tell the difference if I was writing in this language on pen. Is that an N here? Yes. This is probably the word children again. I love that word in this. It looks like it to me. Okay. That is not the right letter, I don't think. Okay, let's see what we got here. Then we... Those two are right. I'm just thrown off sometimes by how weird it seems like it's forming a word. But it seems like I'm not messing up at all so far. DP, it's P, not O. This is an A. Departed? Yeah, that's what that is. That's a comma. F-O-R. Yeah, I don't want any hints. It would, actively upset me if somebody spoiled something and I actually saw it. That hasn't happened yet. Okay, last word. It's probably mother. It sure looks like it. So I'm just gonna quickly go through here and yeah, that's definitely the mother's something or other. This is one of these letters that could be like 3 different ones. I gotta check here. This one sucks. It looks like K, but I don't see... I'm not sure about that one. I'm gonna move on. Like that next one is R for sure. That's definitely an A. And then M. What? Yeah, this isn't the right letter. D makes sense as well. Okay, Eden's done. Those letters look so similar, man. Okay, got that hint down as well. Let's close this. I was hoping I could find out something about something I haven't solved yet, like direct information. Never seemed to occur, unfortunately. That's okay though. I'm not too worried about that. Got the information that I would have gotten later, all the same. This one also, I do believe, needs translated. And I'm thinking I got most of them. There's still probably a couple lying around. I mean, that last tablet I wrote down because it seems like it's telling me about something that I might need to look around there for, and that's an important chest there. Okay, let me get the... it's the word the 3 times in a row. Maybe I did translate this one. And then the word is at the end there. A lot of repeats. It's probably telling me about fairies or something. I might actually have this one. Let me see. No, I don't think I do. It's entirely possible this is telling me more about the emeralds and the rubies and stuff. That's been a theme so far. They're just like telling me about what emotions are associated with what gem. I have 4 of those so far, and I feel like there's quite a few more, so that's probably what this is, and I probably want this note. So let me get this on screen and we'll just translate this one too. Hell yeah. The translations continue. Okay, so that's the word the at the start for sure. Like, I'm pretty good at picking that one out at this point. In fact, it's probably in here a bunch. And this is also in here a bunch. that V? No. It's RD. No, it's RT. This is the heart. It's the heart again. Okay. This is very similar to what I had last time about the hearts. I just had a message like this before I quit last night. So yeah, this is a continuation of information that I need, I think. The bottom line doesn't matter. It's the same as before. Every heart has a color, I think is what it is saying, if I recall. Something like that. Actually, it might be a different word this time. Let me check my note. Yeah, every heart has a color is what I had last time. I was missing some words, though. That one was an incomplete hint. As in, they didn't give me all the letters. Every heart has a what? Wait a second. Weights? Okay, every heart has a color and a weight? I'm gonna run into trouble with, if those are numbers, I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to translate the important part. What? Unfortunately, I'll have to come back probably for that. There's just no way I can accurately guess that. I don't have that information. I feel like the percent sign is like 7 or 8. Like, I don't know for sure. I would just be guessing based on past information. It would be really hard to match that to the font. I have that information, it's just I don't have it in this shitty fonts form. It's really hard to bring it in. I could eyeball it and take an educated guess, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to mark it for later because I don't need to mess with this now anyway. So this isn't going to be a very useful note, unfortunately. This is telling me very similar things. Sincere, eloquent, blissful. This is the word blissful. I could just look at my other note and see what this is becoming here. That's probably it, unfortunately. I don't think I'm gonna get anything useful out of this. I just started not too long ago. Actually, how long have I been translating notes? Time flies when you're doing this. It's been an hour and 10 minutes, but I haven't done anything really. I don't think I have these symbols. I don't recognize them. I mean, I do, but they're numbers, and I don't have that in my cipher because I don't really care to. I could go to the Endless Land and figure them out easily enough. It's just whatever, man. I don't need that stuff. This percent sign is, I mean, I can open up the game and tell you just on the teleporter that this is like number 7 or 8, just because of where its position is in the teleporter. And the one next to it, I think, is the intro sign, so it's like 81 or something. I don't know what this one is, but it's in there too. I just don't know them off the top of my head. I messed with them before for one of the other puzzles. I'm not gonna write this one down, I don't think. I mean, I'm gonna make a note about it, and that's it. I might as well write it down. I'm just gonna note that I don't have the weights. Okay, I'm done with this translation stuff, I think. Unless I can think of more, and I don't have any off the top of my head. I think I hit all the ones I knew about. Ugh. Ow. That sucks. I wanted to check up there. Damn it. I'm pretty sure there's still some lying around. It's just, you know, should I go hunt them down? If I were going to, I think I'd go to the Ice Giant Land first. I bet there's some there. This is also a zone of frustration where I can't get to half of it. And it is a zone I meant to explore, but I'm just not allowed. This is a considerably worse version of this song than the regular one. Considerably. I think it's all clear. In the regular Giants front door song. Ah. You know, I've never been hit by those. I don't know what they do. I think they just do damage. Actually, I think I have been hit by them and they don't do anything fun. They're just enemies. Much like this incredibly obnoxious wizard is just an enemy. Ever since I got this power up for my weapon, it's throwing me off on how many times I've hit the enemy. I think it's giving me hits I wouldn't have gotten before, but I don't think I like it. I think I'd rather miss so that I know how much damage I've done instead of doing half a swing's worth of damage or whatever it's doing instead. I've already checked this area out for the most part, so let's go here. You know what? I'm gonna go to the bottom from the outside and just start over clean and just run up, see where I'm at, and then I'm heading to I'm gonna pour over this whole place. Well, this game is doing something with hits where it's not giving me the full damage. It reminds me of Mega Man X2, where you're doing flame, where you're doing a Shoryuken. And it's frame data for the damage. So you're only getting, like, he does like 50 damage per frame. He doesn't, and the bosses have 200 health. So he doesn't kill the boss in one hit. He kills him in 4 hits over a very small period of time. And I'm getting the same kind of thing here. I'm getting like a frame or 2 of sword and getting way less damage than I should be. So I think I've hit him. I know these enemies die in 2 sword hits, so I think I hit them once. But the reality is I only had to hit them for half of a sword, so they didn't actually take any damage at all. In consideration with how many swings it's going to take to kill them, I still have to hit them twice. So it ends up being more confusing than helpful, and that's negative. It's a bad power-up. I wish I could turn it off, I think, ultimately, because it's just not good for me. It's only good for me if I'm dead on. Hey, Loon, I heard you ciphered the tablets. I've just done that like 7 times. I'm really good at it now. I almost don't even need my notes to translate these things. Oh. Haven't gained much out of doing that, but I've done it in all the same. Aninaki's name being here is really, like, it's highlighted and everything, and I know exactly where that is. I've been there, and that seems related to what needs to be done. And Author Blues was telling me that I was on the right track with that kind of thinking. I'm gonna try and do that now. Stop messing around with the towers up top for the time being. I'm gonna try and get that damn water pipe to do something. I was trying to do that last night, and nothing, but I get the feeling that I just need to find the button somewhere. I believe the game arbitrarily is deciding, well, it's not arbitrary, it's programmed in, but they're deciding that some hints are just for later on, and they are telling me I don't have the software for it for no reason. No real reason. They're old languages, I guess, is the lore, and it's taking the computer a while to figure out how to accurately translate it, even though it's just a cipher. I bet it's the same damn letters. At the end of the day, but it's the same exact letters. Subput's just a liar. Okay, so here is my big concern. This note right here is extremely telling. This is super what I'm trying to fix and cannot seem to find. I bet if I can solve that, I can get in here and do a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I've translated the tablets myself, and they definitely have bad handwriting, but not so much that I couldn't do it. Okay, so problem 1 and 2 in this room. Well, there's 3 problems really. Problem 1 is this thing will not get out of my damn way. Uh, I don't know that it's blocking anything, but it won't get out of my way. Problem 2 is that I can't reach this ladder here. Problem 3 is that this ladder doesn't exist. Problem down the road is that that pink thing on the right doesn't interact with me in any meaningful way. I don't know how to use it. It's called the Eye of Truth. Problem down the road as well, there's another one right there. And that note has nothing to do with either of those. And all of that seems to be related to this. It seems to me that if this pipe were full of water, I could reach that ladder and find those 2 squares right there. I don't need it for the dimensional corridor. They just because they inflated the crap out of the damage doesn't justify that armor. I've memorized those stinking bosses. What a lousy place that is, too. Nothing in the game hits as hard as those things do. They just gave them big numbers to make up for that. I don't know that they expect you to have that armor. I also can't... I mean, there's so many problems in this tower. I can't get into this room. I can't get into this room above me. I can't get into the statues at the top left, top right, or down left. There's so many issues. So is there a way in this tower? I mean, the thing is that there's just no water around to pipe up there, so... The giants' names are mentioned at the bottom here. That's what the note I was looking at was. So that's why I've been going to their territory over and over again these last couple days, trying to find a way to those 3 names at the front there are giants. One of them is blue, so that's probably the one I should focus on. Anunnaki is what is described in game as a statue mural thing. I know where Anunnaki is. I'm not sure where Rebu is. I think I went and saw them the other day. Let me see. Ow. Okay, none of these are correct. That note there is maybe important too. Okay, so Ribo's name is not even on that flying tower shit. I don't know what that means. I don't know where that is. I'm not sure if that's the lava zone. I think they mentioned that that was an attempt at that and it didn't work. Ribo is the 8th. All hope there would come day. What's that one say down there? So I haven't seen the name that was blue here, not a single time. There's a map here, and I think that it is the Chamber of Water map upstairs, if that's supposed to be the tower. It is. That's what I always thought that meant. So I don't feel like that note's very useful, because I have poured all over that place looking for a way to... I mean, it seemed like the obvious place to go, because I'm looking to fill water in, and that's Waterland, right? But no success yet. I was trying to do something, and I didn't make it. I also have a complication in the form of me not knowing what this thing over here is. This very strange object. There's a button that lights up a TV that has numbers on it in La-Mulanese. I believe those numbers are 0 and 1 or 2 and 1, 21, something like that. What the hell does that mean? What are they trying to tell me with that nonsense? That's a weird one for sure. Okay, well, they're not here at all. Not even a bit. So my first thought was to follow the water. Well, my first thought was to explore the absolute piss out of this for a couple reasons. And I'm going to continue doing that because I think that I was led to believe it's there from my vague conversations with all the clues and my own suspicions. I really want to explore this place even more, but man, I poured over it so much. Just like the Tower of the Goddess, this felt like the right answer, and I just can't find anything there. So I followed the water into the Temple of the Sun that I had let out, and I didn't see anything there either. It kind of just sits in a pool. I haven't explored this place as hard as I've explored the Tower of the Goddess, but damn close. Honestly. So over here we have an elevator with a prophet that I can't talk to and nothing. And my real interest is these. I mentioned these Tata Blues as things that were important to me. These damn discs, I don't have the notes saved, but they are absolutely being held by the shields. They're on the shields that are being held by the people who are named for the towers that I'm trying to solve. So that tells me these are extremely important, these discs. And there's obviously a path over there to the right coming on down, but there's a gate blocking it. Never solved that one. Don't know how to get into these rooms. it sure seems like at least the right one is meant to be reached. So how do I open that gate? My current issue, it's gotta be that I tried to open that with the key fairy even, and nothing. I can't figure this out. I've always wanted to know this gate, so I'm trying to solve this. Sure seems important. I now believe it is the most important thing on my quest is to open that gate. But that will only give me one of them, even if I do. I still need to get to the other one somehow, so how the heck am I going to do that? These walls are just in my way. No matter how strong my axe is, I can't get through. That box is still here as an obnoxious thing that just stares at me, making me feel like I'm missing an easy solution involving it. But there's just nothing to do with this box. It's so pointless. It's here. It's just here. I want to read all the hints in this zone again. Make sure I'm on track. So this dude, his statue is everywhere. It's in the gate. It's in this place. It's in this starting area too, like 5 times. So I don't know that that is very helpful. Closing the floodgate sure sounds like the right answer for me, though. It would solve all my problems probably if it were closed. It would probably give me water where I want it and stop putting it where I don't need it anymore. Sounds good to me. This was telling me to do the opposite. This is telling me to do what I did when I came here. Need to reverse that move at this point, I think. Or do it again somewhere else. This is me thinking out loud. There's a prophet I can't talk to. He ain't helping me. There's Owens. I was just reading about two murals in a row. Makes it pretty hard to use that information when he's everywhere. I don't see anything up here of value. I think step 1 is just going to be checking every damn thing in this whole place. Just going all over it. Just like I did with the Tower of the Goddess already. They're saying there's 4 philosophers, but I feel like I found 6. I don't know what's going on with that. That walking fish is extremely goofy. Alright. There's an item there that I got before. That's what that room is about. So I think that room's done. This one's one of my biggest concerns. Because, yeah, I really want to interact with those sigils over there. I can attack this one, but that doesn't do anything. All it really does is tell me that it's important because it makes a clinking sound. None of these walls are fake, and none of them are destructible unless I'm missing something. There's a box here that I think is... I had just gotten a chest that makes me push blocks faster, so I don't think that block is important. But it sure is a puzzle block. It sure feels important. If this is being a fake floor that I didn't find or something, it's going to be really annoying. I found one last night that I hadn't seen before, but it was just money. These guys are not. I don't think that's what I'm looking for either. I'm looking for anything here that looks useful. The shields are very blatant, kind of useful. They're very much, I feel like, the most important thing here. I can't reach them, so I'm looking for anything else that either is more useful than them or gives me access to them. I feel like that one's lore. That one's just explaining what the sigils do. Yeah, I don't feel like this tower is useful for me. There's an entire bottom to this place to check out, though. Got him beaten already. This thing's all busted up, man. Yeah, this is Anunnaki. His name was mentioned. He's also blue in that note, but I was here before checking this out and I didn't find anything. This is where I came to unplug the water, and now I needed to reattach. Unfortunately, I'm not getting back up, so I might as well just jump down. It sends me here, and that doesn't help. Unless... Ow. Unless I missed something. That fish is crazy. Okay, well, same problem as ever. I just can't seem to solve any of the things I I know are important. Can't solve anything, important or not. But especially can't solve anything important. The switch that opens this, I assume this opens. For real. The switch that opens it might not even be in this zone. Wait. Sure would like to find it. I would first search the Tower of the Goddess, but I know there's nothing there. There's no way that I missed a switch there at this point. I have definitely checked every tablet, every room, every inch of that place. So if there's a switch that turns that water on, it is not there. I feel like I can safely say I've fully explored this place here too. Yeah, there's a pool of water here. Is this... I just don't remember what was over there. I might check my footage. When I first started, what the heck was over here at this thing? There probably was a chest or... No, not a chest, but there probably was something here. It might have been the fish that I beat up. Well, that's pretty dumb. Okay, well that's one. But I need the other one. I'm amazed that I went through here as many times as I did and never rubbed up against this ridiculous wall. Oh, even get out of here. I guess I teleport. It's always that. I mean, that's almost always the wall is fake. Gotcha. That doesn't even make sense, because that's... Wait a second, that wall teleports me up there. Like, what? I want to see that again. That's probably the worst thing about it, and why it is so ridiculous, is it makes absolutely no sense in terms of where I'm at versus where it puts me. It's the most ridiculous and asinine thing ever. It kind of is the first time I've seen that. I mean, I've seen them teleport me this way in the Dark Chamber once, so I've seen it one other time, and it's stupid there too. It does have a theme of it going on. This is just disgusting. Also, that means who knows where the entrance to the other place is. Maybe it's open now that I did that. That one makes more sense with the Grail because they feel like they're, they might not be lined up perfectly, but they're damn close to the same level, so it kind of just is a circle. This isn't no circle, it's teleported me up 3 stories. Okay, let's see if, gate open maybe with that, or if I just need to go... I bet that flooded the tower, but that's all I had to do. But what about this other one? The gate is not open. Yeah, the illusion one's a piece of shit trap. It's even worse. It's the worst one of all. Well, let's see if that made forward momentum happen. I mean, to be clear, I've been looking for something like that for like 12 hours or more, maybe 15. That's the sizable waste of time La-Mulana has caused me, and it's really dumb. Pretty inexcusable for that to be so important. Yeah, that did it. That was what I was looking for, 300%. Oh my, this is extremely good for me. There's a weight being crushed by that now for some reason. I'll write this down. This progress since last year, man. I've been working on this stupid place forever. And I was told I wouldn't be happy with the answer. I am less than happy with it. But that doesn't solve the statues at the top, so that's not really what I was working on the most. But it certainly is like number 2 on my list of tasks I've been trying to do. They absolutely did basic ass Link to the Past copycat strategy to indicate water moving from one world to another, basically, as the back door of this place gets flooded by the front. It's just exactly just taken from that game, just like I thought it would be. Extremely the same thing, and ultimately the way they hit it was super dumb. do we got up here? Okay, that is yet another exit. There's a weight there though. What's that guy? Oh, there's a ninja over here. He died, I guess. He disappeared. Chamber of Earth, I've been looking for that. I thought I had seen it already. It was disappointing that I couldn't find it, but I guess I haven't found it yet. Oh, I did. I mean, if I had to guess what most of my problems were, and still are, I'd bet fake walls continue to be the primary source of the thing that shouldn't even be in this game at all. Unless they have a hint that damn well describes that, you know. I don't feel like they belong. Oh, we'll weight this down and see what happens. Something happened somewhere below me. I'm gonna need to get to that weight faster, but I can't make it there in time. There's a weight on the right now. It's such a lazy, boring thing, even for every other Metroidvania. It's just not a good idea to put fake walls everywhere. Most of the games I've played that do it only put like goofy little bonus items in there. Like wall chicken. I can't even get out of here this time. It's pouring down real hard. Something happened, though. There we go. I was having trouble getting out. Get that ninja. He escaped again. Well, it appears that I don't know what those weights did yet. But I got a ninja to defeat, so hold on a minute. Yeah. That'll teach you. Actually, I want to mess with that statue and see if it's fake. We're talking about a statue being an illusion. Sure seems real. It sure seems like it ain't. Okay. I think that wall up there is fake. That doesn't make no sense. Unless my map is a liar, but I feel like I just hit something up there. Great. You love to see him. Really? What? What's this? Hold on a second. I'm doing it again? The same damn warp. I hate these. I don't know what that thing did yet, but I sure am the absolute bona fide expert of this place at this point. I will identify what changed, if it changed in here in a freaking heartbeat, dude. I don't see nothing yet. But I spent a colossal amount of time in this dumbass area for way too long, so whatever's different, I'll find it, man. That statue on the left is still blocking the way, still feels like a real statue. With any luck, we'll get the healing fairy here, but it doesn't really matter. I could make it be the healing fairy. She is. I don't suppose that the way to the hidden area up here opened up somehow. I suspect I already know where the wall opened up. I'm checking. I'm on my way over there now. That door's still locked. So it ain't that. Sure ain't this one, right? If it's in the Tower of Goddess, I found it already for sure. It's just... Okay, here's the teleport I can get behind. This one makes sense. Let's see if this is open. No? Really? Still don't know how to get into this pink room over here. If nothing in the Tower of Goddess changed, then the next thing to check is the damn place I just finished. Maybe the dam just opened up. All this roundabout garbage to open that thing that I tried to open to start the game maybe is done now. Maybe that's what's going on. Something changed. I mean, I put 2 weights down and then it played the flute, so something around here is different somewhere. These ain't moved. Nothing looks different. Like I said, I would probably notice if something was different here, so I'm checking this instead. Are they just making me do busy work here? Like they could have just let me open both of them at the same time. I bet it is open. I bet that's what they did. Nope. So what has changed then? So I'm gonna have to explore the crap out of everything to figure out what's different then. This is still shut. I don't know that I need to interact with the other shield. I probably do. It sure feels like and looks like something that needs to interact with. Especially with that weird gate. So I'm still thinking I need to do that at some point here, but it doesn't look like it's ready yet. Oh man. You missed. I'm surprised that there's nothing to be done with this stuff here yet. How about up here? Maybe the philosopher's awake. Hey. You up yet? Yeah, you snoring guy. Get up. Okay, so nothing here is different either. You're free to advertise all you want, Julie. Well, what changed? What is this random? I want to check the outside going in. There's a waterfall outside, maybe it's different. Anything involving any of this stuff I'm going to check out. Nothing looks different. There sure is a lot of fake stuff around this area. What if I come in from the bottom and check that out? Maybe there's something at the very bottom that's different here. Maybe that switch really did mess up one of these statues and I can go through one of them somehow. Give me a note that says these statues are an illusion, and they're very much protected by eyeballs. How do I detect the fake statue? I like this eyeball is hidden up behind the UI on purpose. They absolutely knew what they were doing with that. Ninja. I should probably attack these. It's not like I don't have the HP, I just don't know how. There's this, and I don't know how I'm gonna make it to that in time either. It's so impossibly fast. I don't think that I can. It's the same as before. It hasn't slowed down a single bit. So there's a wait there now. That's new. And unless I can destroy this or something, I don't see a way to get to it in time. Better jump into every tile of the ceiling too. Who knows if the ceiling just isn't there, right? A fake wall ceiling. Would it be fun if the notes changed because of the weight, and that was the only thing that was different? They just changed the note to be updated and you never read it because it wasn't glowing. Or check it again. Wouldn't that be a fun La-Mulana puzzle? Well, shit. I might check out the top 2 statues. I don't see why they would be affected by any of this, but maybe they were. Okay, I'm under the impression now that whatever that switch did, it did not do it here. Changed something in a zone that is neither of these two for some reason. That's my impression. Which one would that be? Joke's a funny tool twice. Okay, so I don't see anything different here. This is where it flooded before. I don't know why it would flood it again, but it did not. So we're on track for sense at this point. Basically, it looks like I'm just gonna have to pour over the entire planet to figure out what changed. It might be something in Tower Goddess that I haven't noticed, but I don't think so. I want to check something. I want to check the room names real quick. I never checked the room names on the new rooms. Just Verdani's tower the whole way up. Yeah. That's too bad. What the hell got flooded? I don't even know if his water is involved, honestly. It's kind of a leap to assume. Hey, Cycles, what's up? Thanks for the host. It's walking sideways. Oh, you finished that. I seen you playing some of that. That looked nasty. I'm trying to solve this terrible game. What? Is this what this looked like before? I don't remember. I guess it did. Yeah, I think it did, in fact, look this way. It looks weird for some reason, but I think that's the way it was shaped. I don't think there's nothing for me here either. Dimensional corridor. Probably not. I feel like I translated that one already. Come on, man. Why are you still alive? Jeez. Ugh. Tanky, isn't he? This doesn't look different, and this is one of the water rooms I wanted to check. Just because I'm in a water checking mood. Hey, my disc. I heard this does as much damage as the gun, so maybe if I use it I can speed up this kill. Sure doesn't seem fast. I mean, maybe. Hard to say. It probably does. And nothing. Well, I think I'm gonna call it for now. We got something done. Something happened. Alright, yeah. It flooded the pipe. That's serviceable progress. I don't know what it did, but something changed somewhere in this game, and I'll check it out next time. I did. I found a wall that shouldn't have been. It's good stuff. There are so many better ways to do the exact same thing. I mean, if you wanted to do the Link to the Past flood thing and you wanted to open up, I mean, you could have just done a run around where you open up one door and it opens up the other, or you could just open that gate and said so. I mean, you could have done so many different things to do the same puzzle without using a fake wall to achieve it. That sucks. Well, I'll see you later tonight, folks. I'll probably be online doing more of this and some arcade pit challenges. Says Big John.